67 is on using prime factorization to reduce fractions. Now, all that to say, what is prime factorization?
Ooh.
Yes?
What we did last week.
What we did last week. Somebody give me an example of prime factorization. Claire and Chesney? Prime factorization. Factoring tree, yes, or?
Division.
Division by primes. Very good. That is what prime factorization is. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take something like this. That is our fraction. Okay? And as you can see, it can definitely be reduced. Okay? But I'm going to teach you a new way to reduce fractions today that are big. Okay? So if you get a big fraction, I want you to think I need to do prime factorization to figure it out. So, watch what I do. I'm going to put 125 over here. I'm going to put 1,000 here. Okay? And we're going to do the factor tree to both. Alright? So let's do 125. Somebody help me out. Throw something out there. What times what equals 125?
25 times 5.
I believe it does. Yes, it does. 25 times 5. Are either one of those prime?
Yes.
Yes, which one?
5.
5 is. Very good. So that means I'm done with that one. I'm going to keep going with the 25. What times what equals 25? 5 times 5. Okay, and both of those are prime. So we're done with 125. These are the answers. 5 times 5 times 5. Okay, does everybody remember how to do this?
Yes.
Okay, that's a quick review. Now let's go over here to 1,000. What times what equals 1,000? The cool thing about
10.
yes, very good. The cool thing about this is look how many zeros it has, and then you put that many zeros down here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 10 times 100 is 1, 2, 3. 1,000. Okay, so are either one of these prime yet? No, so we have to keep going on both. 10. What would the prime be on that one? 5 and 2. Those prime?
Yes.
Yes, they are. What about 100?
50 times 2.
50 times 2? Are either one of those prime?
2.
Yep. 50, we have to keep going.
25 times 2.
25 times 2. You're my half kid. There's some people that think in halves, and you are one of those. Okay, so are either one of these? 2. Have to keep going with 25? 5 and 5. And both of those are the same. Okay, so what you do, who remembers how I told you to write these?
Lowest number first.
Lowest number to the greatest number. So what I do when I have this many out, I do this. 2, and I mark it out. Times 2, mark it out. Any more 2s? There's a 2. Times 2, mark it out. 5, mark it out. Another 5, mark it out. And another 5, mark it out. Does everybody see what I did? So this one's 5 times 5 times 5, and this is 2 times 2 times 2 times 5 times 5 times 5. Okay? These are all prime numbers when multiplied together that equal that. Everybody understands that?
Are we going to do the thing where we put them over each other and reduce them?
You are. Good. Okay, so watch what I'm going to do. Okay? So I'm going to kind of erase this part so I can kind of move over. So what you're going to do is take your prime factors for 125, which are 5 times 5 times 5. Then you're going to take and put over 1,000, which is 2 times 2 times 2 times 5 times 5 times 5. Okay? Everybody got it? All right. Now, you do it just like any other problem that we've done so far. Okay? Does everybody remember doing 5 and 5? Makes it 1 and 1. Or you just don't even have to put anything. Okay? 5 and 5, 5 and 5. Okay, 1 and 1, if you want to do those, 1, 1, that's fine. So what is 1 times 1 times 1? 1. And 2 times 2 times 2? 8. Guess what? 125 over 1,000 is reduced.
1/8.
Isn't that cool? Pretty sweet. Okay, now let's do another one, see if y'all can get it. Okay, because this next one has the same denominator, I'm going to leave our cheat up there. Okay? Does everybody understand what I'm doing? I'm going to rewrite this part over, though. Does everybody understand what I mean by that?
Yeah. Yes.
because we're doing 375 over 1,000, we already know 1,000 because we just did it. Okay, so I'm going to leave it up there. Let's go in and do 375 over here. What times what?
5.
5 times what goes into 375? Let's try 75. 75 times 5 equals 375. Okay, got any prime yet?
5.
5 is. 75.
25 times 3.
25 times 3. Okay? Any prime yet?
3.
3 is. 25. What times what?
5 times.
5 and 5. Circle, circle. Okay, so if I were to write these, I would go 3, 5, 5, and 5. Okay, see how I marked them all out? 3 times 5 times 5 times 5. And I'm going to write it up here. 3 times 5 times 5 times 5. And again, we get to do the same thing. Those 5s cross out. So my answer is 3. 2 times 2 times 2, 8. 375 over 1,000 reduced is 3/8. Pretty simple, right? Okay, that's lesson 67.